Hello to my artsy friends. I missed you and I'm happy to see that you are back to make more art. Are you ready to be super creative? So lately in art, we're talking all about famous artists like these three guys here. We have Pablo Picasso, Frida Kahlo, and Yayoi Kusama. And we've been talking about how these three artists have made different choices in their art. And so today we are going to learn about one more artist. So Squawker and I are going to show you how to make a painting inspired by our friend Alexander Calder. So please join me and put on your art goggles and let's have a look at the artwork of Alexander Calder.
Here's today's artist, Alexander Calder, with a big smile on his face because he believed art should be fun. He was an American artist. That's why I put the flag of the United States up here. And here he is holding one of his art creations. Wow, he was really creative. Now, when we look at art, we can say what we see with our eyes. So put on your art goggles and let's look for colors and shapes. And if you really like it, say ooh la la. Here is one of Alexander Calder's paintings. What colors do you see? How about this one? What types of shapes do you see? And this painting of his, what shapes do you see here? Maybe you notice that he uses a lot of primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. Now today, we are going to play a game with these shapes. See if you can find these shapes in some of his paintings. Can you find some circles or squiggly lines? How about here? Can you spot the triangles? And what about this painting here? I see a spiral. Do you see that too? And here we have circles and spirals, just like in our chart. And this painting of his is really quite interesting. What do you see here? What's happening? Remember this photo where he's holding something? Well, I just want to share with you quickly what he's holding. He is holding something called a mobile, and he made so many cool mobiles. In fact, that's kind of what he's most famous for. And here we can see one of his mobiles in an art museum. It's so big, and it hangs and it moves around in the air and it spins. Now, if you want to make a mobile like his, I have another video for that. But in today's video, we are going to focus on his paintings.
Ooh la la, his art is pretty cool. All right, let's make some art inspired by him. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do today. So for today's project, we are going to use this handy dandy chart that lists the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And next to the numbers, we see these shapes in red. So we're going to play a little game today using this chart and these shapes here. And also you are going to need some dice. Now you might have one that has the numbers on it like this, or you might have one more like this with the dots. If you have one with the dots, you're going to have to count the dots. Like this one has 1, 2, 3. This is number 3 here. So chart and dice. You're also going to need a piece of paper to play this game. I got a pretty big one, and I also have some paint. I'm using the primary colors because I know Alexander Calder it, but you can use whatever colors you want. Let's begin. I roll my dice, and I got a number 2. So I'm going to check out the chart here. Number 2 is a circle. So I am going to draw anywhere on my paper a circle to begin. Let's keep going. I'm going to roll. Woo! And I got a number 3. Well, a number 3 is this little star guy here. So I am going to use, this time I'm going to use yellow because I cleaned my brush. Now I'm going to draw my star. Looks like this. So I'm going to do one line, straight line, kind of like I'm making an X, the letter X. And I'm gonna add one line across and one line going up and down. Yay!
I rolled again and I got a number 1. Well, a number 1 is the squiggly line. So I'm gonna add a blue squiggly line.
So I'm all finished. You can play the dice game as many times as you want to add as many shapes as you want. I use this chart, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. So you can pause your video at that part. I just wanna say that this one here, that shows 4 triangles, you can draw it like that, or if you wanna draw just one triangle, that is okay too. I hope you have fun playing the Dice Alexander Calder game. Remember, you can play with yourself, or if you want to play this game with a family member, taking turns drawing or painting, that would be fun.
And the cleanup crew is here to say, don't forget to clean up. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining me on yet another art adventure. I hope that you had fun, and I can't wait to see what you've made. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.